Hey everybody, welcome back to A Hero's Rest. Hope you're having a sweet day today. Let's check out the potions for a second. I want to show you some. For starters, we have a ability to name the station. They've come up to me and they said, "Hey, how about we try it this way?" So this, instead of naming the potion keeper, we can name the store. Okay, this is Griffith Potions now. Okay, we can actually name the store itself. And if you want, if you're not in the game already as a hero and you want to maybe be the blacksmith shop, or you want to name the inn or whatever, let me know in the comments and we could try that out too. But I wanted to show you this. Okay, if I click this, notice how the store displays, right? Decoration, right? 35 out of 40. Store displays 1 out of 3, right? We can get this up by simply spending some money on the displays. So I already have one of these potion displays here, and this is just for potions. So what I'm going to do is I can come over to upgrades, and I can go to potion display, and I have the ability to place even more of these. So I can go, say, one against that wall, and another one right there like this. So now I've got 2 extra potion displays. People can come over and shop and try to figure out what potion they want and all that stuff, right? If I click this again, we now see a green 3, and the shop quality has increased. Right, 37 out of 40 now. So what I can do is go through all of these different shops that I have. Again, it takes a lot of money. As you see, it costs me a whole bunch of money to do that. But I can go through the shops. I guess we have some... I'm trying to find all the mushrooms now. Yeah. Gotta get the food as much as I can. Because, you have to make sure these heroes have everything they need as soon as they want it. They're very picky. They'll leave you for absolutely nothing, so... yeah. Speaking of people leaving me, Lorcus, bye, jerk. I have another hero to name. So one of the newest heroes we have on the list is Colborne. You're now going to be Dirk Dragon, because Dirk wanted to be in there. Dirk Dragon. He's spelled like this. We'll put a hero here, and now it just shows you as DRK. So how about we do that? There we go. Okay, good. So, again, I'm sure there's other names. I know of one that wanted to be either a two-hander or have a bow, like wanted to be an archer. I'm going to save you for a later hero because I think I'm going to need more heroes that have bows and things too later. So, yeah. So anyway, I wanted to kind of show you that you can, get that stars up. And it's something that we can do with the tailor shop too, for example. So if I take a look at the tailor station, again, if you want to be the tailor, I actually think there was somebody that said it. I'm going to look back in the comments, and if I can find you, I actually think it was Big Z. Might be wrong. I think it was actually Big Z. Big Z Threads for now. I'll look back and see if you had a name for it, and then I'll change it. But I'm just going to mark that in. Anyway, decorations to 35 out of 40, but there's no store displays. And so we have 2-star shop quality. Gross. So we're going to want to change that too. Now, for the tailor shop, it's not immediately obvious what kind of upgrades you can put in here because it says displays, and there is no tailor display in the upgrades. But you have to kind of think about what this tailor makes. They make clothing. They make things that go on the human body, much like the armorer does. And so, the armor display can be used in here too. Now, I can't afford it right now, so I can't put it in there. But when I can afford it, we can go ahead and place that in here, and that should help your grade. Last thing I want to point out, somebody said this in a comment in a recent video, and I thought I'd already mentioned this when I was talking about upgrades and how we needed to, expand upon and decorate. But apparently I didn't mention it, and so I wanted to make sure I mentioned it now. When you upgrade your shops like this, when you have a really high grade shop, you get more for harvesting when you grow things on the land. So with a higher grade shop like we have, it's likely that we'll probably get like maybe 7, possibly even 8 herbs here rather than the 5 we were getting before. So as I've upgraded this stuff begins to produce more. So that's pretty important to keep in mind as well. So you actually get some financial benefit back for your investments. We can do the same thing here in the armor. The blacksmith, right? 29 out of 40, not doing great. But store displays is 2 out of 4, and that's because the the armorer has the weapon rack as well as this armor display case. And I kind of want to redo how this stuff is arranged. So I'm going to bring the tool bench over here for a second. I'm actually going to put the armor case or armor rack, whatever you want to call it, display case right here. And I'm actually going to take the weapon rack and we're going to push this kind of a little bit over here like this. And then I want to take the vendor counter and just put it a little bit more in the middle of the store. Now I can have the armors displayed over here and the weapons displayed over here. And just kind of preparing for having more of these stations. At least that's what I'm hoping for anyway. All right. So we need to make sure that we have... Hi! Me again. Who are you? I recognize the face. Are you the weapons guy? Nice money. I'm going to have to spend that. So it's me again. Just wanted to say that you have been doing a great job with this place so far. And honestly, adventurers seek me more than I have to seek them now. They all want to come here. Okay, so this is the weapons guy. That got me thinking it would be a good idea to settle down here. Maybe you could build some training grounds and allow me to provide better training for the heroes. Settling down will also help me organize my paperwork, allowing for more active classes at a time. This will be an improvement for your thriving town and a great source of royal tokens, since the more training we get done, the more you get paid. Think about it. Definitely. I just need another plot of land. So that must be why there's 3 plots remaining. There's 3 plots remaining, but I only need the woodworker and the tanner as it left. So I was trying to think about what's going to be that 3rd plot. And in the workstations, all the way to the end here, the only one that's locked is the training grounds. So that makes sense. And then you may only have 1 workstation per plot, so we'll have to put the training grounds in like this. But it provides a weapon master with a permanent station, allowing him to train your heroes when they visit him. And that way I would always have the weapon master on the location. I wish there was a way to give the same treatment to the trader, because having the trader around all the time, I mean, I have more of some of these resources than I will ever need, you know? Well, that's not true, but I have more of them than I need now, and I would really like the ability to sell that stuff. So let's take a look at the inn. Decorations is 70 out of 65, so this place is cooking. But the lifetime profit's terrible. The difference here, though, I think, is because like we need this stuff to constantly get our resources, the inn has no way of growing food, which is a real shame. I want to be able to grow carrots and shit. Oh well. So let me make sure we're all set on every shop. Every shop needs to have food ready to go for them. We need to have potions available. Good. We need to have some capes. Probably make more capes. I think we have the ability to do that. And then we need all this stuff is, broken weapons. Some offhand stuff would probably be a good idea to make. Once I get some metal, we can make some offhand weapons, and then we have armors available and all that stuff. So we're okay. I think maybe we'll make a couple more capes for now. Just want to make sure that we're having good offerings here, right? While we still have it. So big Z threads for now. I don't know what we're gonna call it, but Z, if you see this, let me know what you want it to be called, and I'll look back in the videos and stuff too. So let's make a few more. Uncommon, normal. Okay, at least we're getting some kind of upgrades. We'll make 3 more actually, because we want to make sure they're available for everybody regardless. So we did some pretty okay things there. Lots of uncommons. That's fine. And let's check our heroes really quick. We have 5 of them in town. Aaron Wynn is returning, so that's good. That's good news. And nobody is actively looking for a quest, but the people who are in town wandering around are between 9 and 19. So if I want to take a look at the quests we have available, we need to kind of provide more. We're kind of covering that, but the 19s and stuff are not going to have anything. So let's go ahead and craft something. We'll get something that's like, maybe we'll go for metal, because we need that. And we can go mining for metal in the mountain. That would be one way to get some more. And then I want to also go mine for this type of metal in the mountain. And we'll have a quest that's a little bit challenging there. but someone who's 19 should be able to handle that. And then I want to do some additional goblin slaying for metals as well, although leathers might be a better thing to grab here, but metal allows me to get my my swords, so I want to make sure there's offhanded swords and stuff. So we can go 12 to 18 here. That should be all right. Yes. There we go. And let's we can go to the mines. This one will cover the other two. All right, so lots of metal quests, and people should have they should have them available for them to grab. Our reputation is up now, or a normal now, which means we can have 11 quests at a time on the board. This is going to allow us to have a lot more flexibility and offer more quests at a time, so that I don't have to keep micromanaging it. It also means we're going to need more food. So let me just craft some food here really quick too. Do we have any wheat? No. Any fish? No. So it's all about the good stuff. Let's see if we can make some good fruit cake. Yeah! Ice cream. Go! Yeah! Very good. Apples! I think we're going to focus on these two. They're really good. They're not very profitable, though, right? It's 400 for 4. It's like 100 each on this, right? Nice. So this gives, obviously food for them to get. Visitors need affordable food, though. Excuse me. Visitors want affordable food, so like sometimes there's just like they don't want to pay epic prices, right? So let's just get some regular old apples in here. That's good. We'll get some fruit juices in here available too, and that pretty much takes care of all of the money. Our money is just gone now, unfortunately. Yeah. So Goblin Boss, right? Still lingering. Aaronwin has arrived in town. Aaronwin is here. Before we get to Aaronwin, I want to make sure we have offhanded weapons available. We just need to have offerings for everybody. So an offhanded sword. We have enough money for 2 of them at least. Let's go ahead and try that. Normal, uncommon. Okay. We have enough for 1 more, it looks like. Yeah, we have enough for 1 more of these. So let's go. Oh, I don't have the bronze. Never mind. Okay. So at least we have something in the store, right? So the important thing is that you have offerings constantly for everybody. There's my bronze. Let's make it right now. And offhanded sword. No, not two-handed. Offhanded. There it is. And we just kind of go like so. Call it good. Okay. We want to take a look at our bag. And we've got regular weapons. All good here. We've got some two-handed swords in here as well. Got some offhands available. Got some armors available. So the shops are fully stocked. So people can't leave us because we don't have an upgrade available for them. Okay? Can't do that anymore. I don't want to hear it. It's not nuts. Let's see what else, though. So that's the blacksmith. The tailor should have capes. Plenty of capes in stock. Very good. Potions. Plenty of potions in stock. And lots of quests, lots of food. We're fully stocked. I don't want to hear anybody complaining about no upgrades, okay? So now it's just a matter of having money and selling all that stuff. And hopefully having enough money after we sell it. Speaking of having stuff, here's the herbs, right? We have that good quality shop, right? Almost getting into that 5-star rating. I like it. Let's go ahead and hit this and see what we're getting for a harvest. 7 each time. Very nice. We're able to really keep up on this stuff pretty well too. And then if the trader ever shows up, we could sell it, or I could most likely just sell the broken stuff that I don't want to sell to other people. I'm selling juices and stuff now too. Okay, so Aaronwin, where are you? Where is Aaronwin? Aaronwin, where? 19 CP, where are you? You are on your way to the inn. Oh boy. Now, the real question, right, is going to be, is this enough? Like, one time enough? Or do I actually have to do this 5 times in 12 days? Because I just do not have the heroes capable of doing that. And I'm going to fail this quest, and I don't know what's going to happen after I fail it. So we'll have to see. As soon as Aaronwin turns that quest in, we will know the truth. And then again, we have lots of different quests here, ranging from 7 all the way up to 27. So there is a quest for everybody. Just need them to take them. Okay, so she turns it in. She does indeed. And it only takes it down to 79%. So 1 out of 5. Crap. Well, whatever this imminent threat is, we're going to get hit by it. That's just the way it'll be, unfortunately. Not a whole lot I'm going to be able to do about that. Let's go ahead and see if we can't craft another one for our more dangerous experts, if you will. We'll go in for a gather mountain. I want you guys to get the metal, though. Yeah, this. I really need this metal because I want these tier 2 weapons. The tier 2 stuff is great. We're going to have tier 2 armors, all that stuff. And the only way to get it right now, as far as I can tell, is getting people to go into these quests. So I want to have at least one of these or 2 of these going at any given time because it's a good source of the iron. But slay boss, 22 to 33 on the slay boss is a big thing too. Not wood, not food. Honestly, probably, you know what? Let's do the next one. We'll do leather. But you see, everybody is below the optimal range for this quest. So everybody is going to struggle with this one right now. And, I mean, they're not going to be able to do it in 2 days anyway. So I'm not going to bother putting it on the board. All right, Chaos is back in town. And I like how, like, nobody's actually searching for quests right now. So they're probably all shopping, right? Oh, of course, yeah, they're visiting town's vendors. Where are you going? What vendor are you trying to visit? If you're coming up to the top of the hill like this, then there's a good chance that you are going to maybe get a cape. Oh, hang on. You're going to get a cape. Uncommon cloak. Yeah, your sword. Yeah, I wish this display was a little bit more accurate. Like, this is rare. It does kind of have a blue tint, but it's not that strong. I'd like it to be a bit more bold. But I can understand. No, it's just not as bold as I would like it. Maybe it's gonna go. Maybe she's gonna go to the inn. I mean, they're pretty wounded too, and the inn does have excellent food. So come on in. We have great food. You can also upgrade a tier 2 item. I'm wondering if it can be. Are there any tier 2 main weapons? Like I can't tell. Oh, right here. Tier level is right here. Okay. So this rare sword failed. Never mind. Okay, fine. So this column, I've been ignoring this column entirely. So there it is. Offhand, there's only one left. We can make more. We can make more. I'd like to save my money though, so that I can get the blacksmith up, or sorry, the training place up. And because I've got a little bit of stuff here, before I harvest this, I want to see if we can improve our harvest on this by adding one of the armor displays in here. All right, so we're gonna put an armor display in right here. It's probably fine. And so this adds a store display. 1 out of 3. Maybe we'll do another one. Can we afford another one right now? Do another one. We'll do two displays like this. So they come around and they can just like look at these displays, say, oh yes, the capes. These are good. So I don't know if that's gonna help it, but let's just go ahead and see. May not be fast enough, so there's 5 each time. We'll give it time, and maybe maybe the quality will go up. The quality rating will go up, and over time. We're selling a lot of food, which is really helpful, and we're gonna go snipe some of these resources. Can I get the? You have any mining to do? Oh, right there. Boom, got it. All right. Oh, is it over here? I can't see it. I can't find it. But I got it from a distance. That makes me feel cool. As long as it makes you feel cool. That's all that matters, really. I mean, coolness, like, doesn't matter. Kids, if you're in school, just know that coolness, it doesn't matter, okay? It really doesn't. You think it does. Oh, I want to be one of the cool kids in school. I want to be, I need the best shoes. I need all this. I mean, this guy has this thing, so he's cooler than I am. No, it does not how it actually works. I mean, maybe it is in school, but just know that when you're an adult, none of that shit matters. Okay. Maybe there's like certain cliques where if you have a cool car that you're a cooler, but really it comes down to all the little things. Okay. All the little things are gonna matter so much more than your possessions. It's how you act and how you treat other people. That is gonna matter a lot more than your possessions. So just be kind to others. treat people with respect, and you know, do the things that are not cool now because they will be the coolest later on, and you're gonna be set for life. All right, just treat other people really well, and you're gonna be fine. All right, monologue about being cool over with. Dempsey coming in wounded. Found his way to the top of the hill. Ridvin's just gonna sit there and stare at him and be like, "Hey man, glad you made it." Yeah, thanks. No help. Thanks for the help, buddy. Yeah, no problem. Let's take a look at the quest here. So, did they grab any? Still 11 on the board, so they didn't grab any. Shop quality is up to 4 stars. I want to get... I think one of my criticisms of this game is that I think everything takes too long. And maybe it's just because there's not a whole lot of content in the game. Maybe as they add more content, they'll... you know, add new things, maybe new maps, maybe new mechanics, new shop types, new upgrades. When they get more content to put in the game, they can speed it up. Maybe that's a thing. Like the trader, why does he only come by once a week? And why does a week take so long to happen? Right? Like that kind of stuff, I wish it was faster. I wish the heroes would move to where they're going faster. And I realize I'm at 1x speed a lot, but it's only because that... like I slow it down like this, right? It's only because if they stop at any place these guys want to stop at, and I don't have something for them, they could just leave. Even if they're in a good mood, they could just decrease, and then they're out of here, right? So you've got to keep their mood up, and that's the risk. Like Phantom's in a middle zone here, like he's in the middle here, and he's trying to find a quest. So I need CR 20 for that, right? Leothor 17, and Ziloli, which I have to find a replacement name for, 20, right? So 17, 20, and 20. So let's take a look at the quest board. 20s can grab this. And, you know, I can say, hey, Phantom, grab this one. That'll work. The 17 person, I can say, hey, Leothor, because you're on your way, grab this one, right? I can make sure that these quests are available, but there's not another one for another 20. I'm going to need another one for another 20. So real quick, before they even get to the quest board, and I have to beat them. I have to beat them to the quest board, otherwise they'll get in a bad mood because there's not enough stuff for me. That's just how they do it, man. So the other 20, we can do it like this. There you go, and now there's a quest on there for you. So as you arrive at the quest board, yep, see? And actually, you know what? I don't think I can beat you, but I'd like to change... Oh, you've already grabbed it. Yeah, you've already grabbed it. The 17. Well, there's a 17 here for you anyway, so you should have already grabbed it. Let me see. I can't see that from this interface over here. You said you're leaving. You haven't picked up a quest? Yes, you did. You picked up a quest. Okay. So 20 and 20. 2 20s. Both haven't grabbed a quest yet. And we're left with 2 quests on the board that they can both have. Right there. Done. So you're matched up and perfect. Ready to go. So once they grab those, I can put new quests on the board because I don't have to wait for those quests to finish. That was the part I misunderstood before where I was like, I have more heroes than quests I can have. Well, because once they grab them, then you can replace it. You don't have to wait until they bring it back. So that part I was a little confused by before. I have tons of food, by the way. Like just a ton of food. So let's go nuts here on this. Lots of epics. There we go. Lots and lots of epic stuff for all of my heroes. There you go. And then let's grab this. And don't have to replace that. We have 11. 11 bronze. This is good. Can we add more offhanded weapons? Let's do that before somebody comes and tries to shop for an offhanded weapon and doesn't have one and leaves my village. Because that's... I'm telling you, that's the way this game works. If you're playing it yourself, you know what I'm talking about. You just one bad shopping trip and they will leave you forever. Let's get some offhanded weapons in here. Okay, that's not good. I'm not sorry. That is good. That's not bad. Let's do this one again. And we have a good supply of offhanded weapons available for people, okay? We can't do armors because they cost too much bronze. One-handed sword. Yeah, I can't do that either, so back out. Actually, does a tier 2 one-handed sword take 2 bronze as well? It does not, so I can make one of these. Good. Sword of penetration. Oh, not enough gold though. I have to wait for gold. So let's let the time run. And I sold something. Here we go. All right, uncommon. Very good. And then what I can do then is take and go into... Oh, I don't have the upgrade stone anymore. The goal is to have all your shops have tons of stuff in stock all the time. As much as you can all the time. So I'm going to need to make more potions. And food is excellent. And quests, there's only 8 on the board now. So let's go back over to the shop. There's only 8 quests on the board. We have Aaron Wen is on his way to pick up a quest. Now, he's a 25. So with Aaron Wen being on his way to pick up a quest, we're going to need to make sure that we put, I think, another boss fight in there maybe. Or I can do a treasure hunt. No, I think that, I want metal. I want this. You can do these. And you can do it in the mines. That's even better because it will get even more resources that way. So we'll have you do a gathering. Oh, come on. I got to put that on the board for him. I only have 1 gold. Buy something, please. Hurry up. Seriously, you just bought something. I didn't get any credit for it. No. Aaron Wen is not going to have a quest available. They're going to yell at me. They're coming up the hill. You see what I mean? Like, I have it slow motion because I need to beat him. Trader, are you here? Is the trader here? Can I go to the trader before Aaron One gets to the end of the path? He's here, but I don't know if that's going to be fast enough. Don't you just stand there. Set up a shop quickly. Oh, this is bad. Aaron One is going to not have a quest, and then she'll get upset and leave me forever. It's getting very close. They're halfway. They're at the tailor now. Come on. Done? Done. Trade. I want you to buy my broken stuff. Buy some potions. That's fine. You can buy any of the food that's bad. That's low ball in items here. Here. Buy some of these. Buy this. That's enough for now. Go back to the quest board. Make a quest for Aaron Wen. Hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Metals. Want to do farming and mining in the mines for this. That's for you. Go get that. All right, now I want to make sure that that quest is specifically for you. Nope. Back up, back up, back up, back up. I just want to make sure nobody who's like a 19 takes it, right? So, everyone is here. Not going to go directly to the board, thankfully. But let's go and have the quest be specifically for you. 25. Wow. Good CR. I love it. All right. And then we have 2 more quests we can add to the board too. And it looks like we actually have a couple more people. Like Chaos is level 20. So we need to have a 20 quest on there too. And I want that metal. I really need it. So level 20 could totally handle this one. Now, I realize the goblin boss is imminent, all right? I realize that that's a thing, and there's nothing I can do about it. So, we're just going to have to see what happens when the goblin boss comes a knocking. Hold on one second on this. Dempsey's in town. Dempsey's a 15, 11, 7, and 13. A lot of variety in that. Very spaced out. And it looks like... This 18. This one can go towards, you know, either one of them. Phantom or Chaos can pick that up. But I need to have another one anyway. So let's get a couple of quests on here for the higher level people. The lower level people leaving me is not as detrimental to my plans, right? I have to look at that too. Like, it's not as big of a deal if the higher level people leave. Sorry, if the lower level people leave. It's not that big of a deal. Let's slay the goblin boss. I don't know if it matters, but maybe they'll continuously barrage me until I get that. So maybe we'll add that quest on there again, 22 to 33, and then we'll go to Outpost, scavenging for more leather. And this is 12 to 18. That should be... I think I'd rather have this one, yeah. Okay, there we go. So, again, just making sure that they're on the board and ready to rock. Okay. Double checking my stocks. And then when I have enough money, I think I'm going to do that training ground, right? That training ground is a good deal. I simply need to make sure that... actually, let's go ahead and trade this guy again. Can you... Yeah, buy all my broken stuff. 5,200. That's pretty good. Maybe you can buy my normal stuff. And... I think we could sell you some of the herbs. Or I make potions with it and then sell the potions to you. That's better for the experience. So let's try that instead. Also, we have more herbs we can gather. I wish that trader was here all the time. It's so nice having him here. I always get a huge influx of money when he shows up. That's probably why he's not here all the time. It's not balanced, you know, to have him here all the time. We can use the fish, but I don't have the second ingredient. And then, of course, the tier 3 stuff, I don't have the ingredients. So we're just going to go in and do the bare basics here. We'll go like 5 of these. Okay, more XP for the quests. And then more luck. There we go. Excellent news, people. We have not terribly bad potions for sale. All right, and then, again, with 5,400 gold, I can almost... get this plot. And I think what I'm going to do is we're going to have the training grounds go here. Because I think the larger plots are better for, you know, wood harvesting and the tannery and all that. If they having those outdoor things, I think these plots will be better. And so that's the smallest plot, as it looks like anyway. So we're going to have that one, I think, be the trainer guy, the weapons master guy. More bronze in stock. There we go. How is my swords? Or how are my swords? That's better English, isn't it? Okay, good. No armors in stock. No armors in stock. Let's make sure we have at least, like, if we can make 2 armor, great. If not, then whatever. Let's see if we can make that heavy armor. And it looks like we can make 2. So we'll make 2 sets of heavy armor. Go. And again, I don't think it's actually just male and female, even though it's about what it looks like, right? It's just letting you see what it's going to look like on these various people. But I don't actually think that the armors themselves are gender specific anymore. Because we've just seen a female armor go legendary, and then a male hero bought it and wore it. So I don't think that's the case. So that makes me much happier too. I'm glad that that's not the way it is. Okay. So I'm going to let this run for a little bit, and I don't know when this goblin thing is going to happen, but, you know, when it does, I guess I'll let you know, and we'll see what the consequences are of it. Oh, hang on. Location lost. Hang on, it just happened already. So you failed to stop the goblin chieftain. You were pushed out of this territory. We lost 3,500 gold and 5... That's so ridiculous. That is insane. You took 3,500 away from me? Holy shit. There was no chance I could make that. Like, beating them 5 times was not possible this early in the game. I mean, maybe it is for people who are better at it and know how to play ahead of time, but I don't know how to play ahead of time. I'm blind here, okay? So, but you know what? It looks like all that really happened is we lost the location. So we just have to earn the location back, I guess. Does this mean that my mission to the mines is already taken off the board? It says out of 10, so maybe it's already gone. I think it is. The mines. No, this is going to the mines. The ones for iron have already been taken by heroes. Also, we just got a 13th hero. That's pretty badass. Medina, welcome in. Please buy an assortment of things. Yeah, so we need a quest for a level 7, level 11, and... Well, not level. They're level 4, 1, and 2, but... need quests for a CR 20, 11, and 7. And we currently have quests for all of those things, so that should be fine. I have them marked for everyone, too. So let me just take a look and see what does that entail. Like, I can't put any more missions to the mines. I slay goblins, I lost the mine. So I probably need to do the outpost over again. And then I need to beat the boss. Otherwise, I lose the location and lose a ton of stuff. Suppose that's the problem. Once you reach the mines, the goblin boss comes for you. I guess. I would rather, instead of doing those raids, I would rather do the gathering stuff. Go to the mountains and get these things. Apparently, I can scavenge from the mines. I just can't slay in the mines. That's very lucky. That's very fortunate. We'll go in and we'll go into the mountain though to get these. So we'll have one of these, just to make sure that that CR20 has a quest, and then we'll pull back and do some leather hunting, leather gathering for the 11-16. And then we need to make sure that there is an adequate amount of quests for the level 7 and stuff. So, we need more reputation for that. I think there is, though, right? Yeah, we have a 7 to 10 here and 7 to 10 here. Another 7 to 10 here. Probably too many 7 to 10s here. And I don't really need the food anymore. So I'm going to pull that off the board and add another one for iron. Because we do have a good amount of quests available there. So let's do farming and mining in the mountains for the iron. And if we bring this down, it makes it a little more doable for everybody. So there we go. So hopefully they bring back some iron, because this is my tier 2 weapons. These are my tier 2 weapons. My English is so bad today. That's okay. It's going to be fine. Not you guys don't have perfect English either. I've seen your comments, all right? Sometimes it's pretty bad. The difference though is that most of you are it's your second language, and I can't really make fun of you for that. What kind of jerk makes fun of a guy for not having perfect English in his second language? English is a difficult language. Like, it's not actually that easy. You can get the basics pretty easy. But because of, especially, the differences between, like, how the UK speaks and, like, regional English, right? English is a very regional language. It could be very different depending on where you go. And I'm sure other languages are like that, too. I don't know fluently any other language. I'm pretty spotty on Spanish. I'd say I maybe know 20% of that language, but like enough to have a conversation. Usually, depending on what the topic is, I could do it in Spanish. But I have like 2% of Vietnamese, not even that probably, and just because my family, my wife. But English is not. It's not easy. There's difficulty in that language for sure. I have to wonder, can I do the planting gardens here? I mean, the armor racks work in 2 different locations. Does this work here? I just gotta know. Herb garden can be used. It specifically says apothecary here, but it does let me place it here. So I gotta wonder if it's gonna let me have it here. Plant common herbs for harvest, though. It just I don't think so. I'm tempted to place it because it does let me place it in this plot. I'm tempted to. Okay, it doesn't let me place it in this plot. I thought it might. Okay. Let's check out. This is 2.5 stars now, and profit very profitable. I want to say it's probably the only shop I have a positive profit in, because we certainly don't have it here. The innkeeper is not that profitable. Actually, the blacksmith should be profitable. Yeah, very profitable. Let's restock the tools. The blacksmith is beyond profitable there. Let's make another set of armor. I'd like to get to tier 2 armors and stuff too. And then we'll make 1 armor, or we could spend instead to make tier 2 swords. I'd rather make 2 tier 2 swords than 1 armor. Yeah, that's better actually. Or not. It's better. You produce 2 broken swords. Yeah, it's very, very much better. Definitely better. I can't make the offhands. Okay, so I have to wait. All right, good. So let me let this run for a bit. It looks like we have to earn our way back to the goblins, but by the time we do it for the second time, yeah, when we get there the second time, though, we're going to have multiple heroes prepared for that type of fight, and so we should be able to do it a lot easier. The second time around, we'll definitely be able to take down the boss on that. I notice the weapons master is leaving the area. When I get more money, I will make you a thing. I was kind of hoping that when we leveled up, like build the training grounds, defeat Goblin Chieftain, complete 5 role requests. So like that's the 3 things. I guess maybe after these objectives, we... Oh, I don't know. I want a free plot, basically. But it won't be that one. It'll be this one up here because it's the most expensive. Always take the most expensive plot for free. So we'll do this one, and then I think probably this one is going to be... yeah, I'll probably do the wood one here. The woodwaker here. That way I can get... Oh, wait. No, sorry. I want Tanner first because then I can modify the existing... Yeah, I can modify the existing classes to support medium armor. And then woodworkers last, and then that class will... I don't know, man. I mean, if I do the woodworker next, then I can have bow staves and spears, I think is what they're called, or they're called something else, pole stars or something. I don't remember what they're called, but like I can have more of that stuff instead, which might be better because the whole new class of heroes will buy that stuff. But if I get the Tanner, then medium armor has existing heroes ready to rock to buy that stuff. So, I mean, kind of makes me think that that is still the better option. I've now made enough food to get the final promotion here. We've maxed out our experience. We can now make all of the dishes. And the next dish to make is, it's like meat. Specific kinds of meat. So I don't know where we're going to get that stuff, but I'd like to give them better meals, right? Because this is pretty good. Like these restoration skills, 70% of HP restore. These are pretty good foods, and I bet they're going to cost a lot of money for them to buy. So we're going to want to get better ingredients too. And I can put quests on the board. Oh, legendary host. Innkeeper to 5 stars. Very nice. Now we get tier 4 upgrade stone, which is like, I don't know, I feel like months away from being useful for me. But if we need to make more food and get all this stuff going on here, like there's a big difference between a fruitcake that is excellent, priced at 160, and like the ice cream, which is supposed to be more expensive than the fruitcake. No, it's not. Fruitcake is more expensive, but it's 67. So making fruitcake normal 67 gold costs like 100 something to make this, so it's never profitable. But unless you can get it excellent, then it is. Like let's take a look at fruitcake actually. I want to take a look at it. So fruitcake, making 1 is 51. Okay, so it is profitable as long as it's normal, I guess. But if you can do this to get it to excellent, there's a 65% chance at excellent now, and it costs 101 to make each one. So now I can kind of do this. It's greater than 50% chance to make that excellent, and now we can start getting profit from food, which is good. We needed profit from food pretty badly, actually. All right, good. But there's no more experience to be made here, so now it's just a matter of offering things to the travelers and stuff that are going in. Okay, Erwin just showed up in town. Does that mean we can slay some more beasts? Got 2 more quests I can make. 18 to 25, 17 to 12 to 18. So we're covering the entire spectrum here. I have no reason to... This is a boss fight, and it's still on the board. So, I mean, we can still do it, right? I know I lost the location, but that quest is on the board already, so I think I'm okay with to do it. I think they're going to happen. All right, it's going to let me do it. And then also let's make a couple more capes because I think we're running a little bit low on the stock. People are buying them. They do like them. We need more experience to get these tier 2 capes. There we go. Now I'm breaking it. Well, here we go. So now tier 2 capes can happen, and we need to have different ingredients for that, of course. So we're going to go hunting for that, and we can make tier 2 capes. All right, good. And maybe even, you know, sell upgrades to everyone that way. So when the next time we make a quest, we'll need to... Everybody's returning. There's going to be a lot of quests taken here in a second. Like, everybody's doing something. But with Erwin arriving... Having 20 CR while wounded, he's probably going to be like a 26 or so. And so I can put him on a really good one, I think. I'm going to put you on a really good... cloth? No. Nay. We will go farming and mining in the mountains. with you. This is a good one for you. I like it. To get me some of this premium. What's it actually called? They're just going to call it linen. Okay. Well, go get me some linens. I guess linen? Is linens? It's linen, right? Linen is the plural of linen. Like, it's like sheep. But I think then if you have clothes that are made of linen, then you call it linens. Isn't that how it works? See, I told you. English is tough. Let's go ahead and harvest this. Good. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. And we can make a couple more potions. We don't have anything that's like good as far as quality goes. So maybe adding a couple more potions of luck in here. But yeah, getting extra ingredients, like these types of things, I need the quest to help me do that. So, like all these extra premium ingredients, I don't have any of this stuff. So we're gonna have to make sure that these types of ingredients are on the board for the quests, because I can grow the basic stuff, but that's just, you know, basic. If I want the rest, if I want the good stuff, and I can't just have it. I'll make 5. God, I really don't want to do that. That's so expensive, and they're not going to be worth it. It's just not. Not unless I'm swimming in money. That's not worth it, you know? And then I'm actually out of stock. You know what? Let's expand it. I know it's boring to have... I tried to make it interesting, but I think we're going to add one more flooring here on the side. And then we're going to just pull this wall back to here, pull this wall back to here. And then I can bring... I think this display case can go on the back of the store. So I have all my stuff in the back like that. And then we're going to bring, I think, you over here for now. Actually, let's bring it like this and put it up against this wall. And then we'll have a wall that goes here and here. Actually, this can be a door. And then this can be our stock room. Kind of like this. All right, so the stock room is now on that side. And then this little cauldron for medicine, we can bring that for people. It can go there. And then the actual brewing station can be here. And you know what? I think maybe this works better if it's right next to this. Or maybe on this side. We can go like that with it. Okay, so there's our potion shop. And then stock room, as you know, can be modified. And we can add another set of boxes like so. Now we can have more potions. Okay, with more potions being possible now, we'll just go ahead and see about getting a bunch. Oh, I don't have enough gold. I'm way out of money now. Let's hold off on that. After all that, we're just gonna... so anticlimactic, I know. I thought I had more money than I did. I really should save money. I have lots of premium food. I've got tools restocked. I've got, you know, all this stuff I can now collect. But I really should save money to buy that plot for the training. It's gonna be necessary, right? So let's actually do that. And I don't even know if the king is gonna give me another free plot. I'm just kind of being hopeful here. But I'll let this run until I've got enough money, which probably will end up being when the trader's here, because I can sell stuff to him. So I'll let it run for a bit, and I'll be right back. Okay, the trader is here. So let's see if we can maybe get enough money to get our weapons trader a spot over there. Let's see. So I got a bunch of potions I could sell, maybe not really very good ones, but I do have a couple of these wisdom potions. We could probably just sell a bunch of these to him really quick. And then we've got a lot of capes that are broken, so we'll just get rid of those. This normal cape can go too. You gotta be careful doing this though, because if you reduce your stock too much, then obviously they won't have them to buy. The heroes won't have them to buy. We also have a whole bunch of these tickets, 38 of them. So let's purchase some of these loot boxes. We are getting some things. I'll purchase another one here, and we get a little bit of stuff there, I guess. And I'm gonna wait because this is getting very expensive. Stupid loot boxes. But we do have some better leather, some tier 3 stuff too. Lots of iron now, so I can make tier 2 arm. I'll be ready to go for tier 2 armors. I just need leather. I think I can probably afford to buy some leather. They're going to be coming back with quests though. I should probably wait on that because there's a lot of quests that are outstanding right now. Oh, look at this. You just got some experience. Aaron Wen. Aaron Wen is not happy. And for some reason, it showed me that they didn't have an upgrade that was available at the store they went to. So they got in a bad mood. And it's like, I have a full stock of everything. I mean, pre-selling to the trader just now, I have a full stock of everything. I've got lots of stuff in here for capes. The blacksmith has had lots of weapons available, offhands, armors. There is stuff here. And Aaron Wen actually doesn't have the best gear in the world either. If I look at the gear, you have just a regular normal sword. There are better swords in the blacksmith right now. You're just not buying them, and it's just a little annoying. It's like I have every store has something in stock, and yet they still couldn't find an upgrade, and they made them have. And again, that's my biggest criticism of this game right now is that these guys, you have no say over what they do, and even if you stock your shelves, they just might not like it. Even if it's a better quality than what they already have, they might not buy it, and then they'll get mad. So I don't particularly like that element of the game. I do wish they would change that, but that's just me. I'll stop bitching now. Let's just have fun. We'll take a couple of these tier 2 swords. They sell for a lot more money. We'll buy, I think we'll make 3 of them. It would be really nice if none of these would break. All right, good. A nice epic was really nice to see there. We can go into heavy armors. We do have the ability to make at least... looks like we can make 4 armors. That's pretty ambitious, but I need it. So, yeah, let's make. It's all random. Go. Broken. Damn it. Oh my God, the RNG sucks. I wish it wasn't so RNG based. Any more complaining, Charlie? Is there any more bitching you want to do? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. How many more failures is my bladesmith gonna have? My blacksmith gonna have? I mean, there's only thing left to make now are the offhand swords, which I don't have very many of, but I do want to make them. If I'm gonna break stuff, I want to break it while the trader is still here, so I can immediately sell it. And he's gone. Of course he is. I'll have to keep it in stock for a long time then. Just wait. It is what it is. All right, so did we get any cloth, though? Linens. No linens in that trip. We got better wood. That's interesting. Got some fish. So mostly it was like better leathers, and we still have a lot of iron we could go into. I'm going to save that iron, though, and we'll save it for tier 2 armors. I bet that's probably going to be a better deal, probably. So who's looking for a quest? Aaron Wen's looking for one at 21. She's not very happy, so she might die. And that's not my fault. It really isn't. So lots of 20s and 21s. So let's make sure we have 20s and 21s on the board. We have 1. So let's make a couple more in the 20-21 range before they get to the board. So we will make, and we're going to look for, I think leather is probably the big thing that I don't have right now. So let's get some leather from the mines. That could work, I guess. I don't really think I need the tier 2. So make 1 for the 20. And then we're going to need slaying quests again. So we can go in and slay some goblins, I guess. But I can't get the difficulty high enough for the 20s. So we're going to have to go... Wow. I mean, I can't. I guess we'll do one of these animal beasts. Get some more knowledge on them, and then we can go. Oh, you know what? I got it. I know the mission we want to do. Gather. Go to treasure hunt. These ones can yield a lot of benefits too. We'll do 2 of these. Put 2 of those on the list, and then that should be enough for the higher level ones. We can go in and we go into metals. We can go into farming, more steel, and we put one of those on the board. And then cloth. Yeah, let's see if we can get some more linens. We'll do the same mission, actually. We'll see if we can get some linens, 18 to 27. Bring it down to 17 to 25. Or I can't do any more quests. That's fine. Again, I'm trying to cater to everybody here, so they should never go to this board and say, I can't find something to do. You have something to do. You're right. You all have something to do. All right, good. Guys, I might leave this video here. There's, we've done plenty of things. Definitely have enough cloth. I'm going to keep calling it cloth. I will never call it anything else other than cloth. But we got 6 out of that now instead of 5, so clearly this place is getting better quality, right? Probably a Pryor now. Yeah, full 3 stars now. Nice. And, you know, we probably have we have enough money to add the store display. Should we do it? Add another store display. We need to make this building bigger, don't we? Ooh, game's glitching on me. Also, the king has a request. Oh, boy, hang on. Before we end the video, let's see what the king wants. That's reasonable. I can accommodate that entire thing right now, I think. Not the leather, but I can give you 5 leather. There you go. 5 leather for you, all the wood for you, all the herbs for you. So I'm just waiting on 1 leather, and then I'll have a whole bunch of money. All right, so we'll end the video here. We don't have enough leather to satisfy the royal request. That's where we're at. So we'll keep working on the kobolds, if that's what they're called. And eventually we're going to go after that goblin boss again. And when I have enough money, which might be when the king pays me for that quest, because that's a pretty good chunk of change. And then that combined with selling the stuff I already have in stock, that will get me, I think, enough money to get that training ground going. So in the next video, most likely we'll have the training ground going, and then our level of our guys should go way up, and we should be able to get even more resources faster with stronger missions, and maybe even getting more heroes to join our cause. Maybe. And maybe at that point, when we have multiple people at the right level, which currently I think we have about 3. I think we have 3 people at a good enough level to go after the goblin boss. I would like to get 5 because I have to send 5. I have to beat it 5 times. So I'd like to have at least 5 heroes that are good enough to do that. And as we make our way to the kobold's lair, obviously we're going to need even stronger heroes. And that's where the training ground is definitely going to help us shine. So looking forward to that. Hope you guys are too. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.